could sell to some other boxing enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Do you think the look that is? Cause I'm understanding what you're saying. You're saying that, like, at least with Jake Paul, they invested, they made it look real. They put the people that's known in boxing and brought, because Zeus, whoever did it, because first it was live on Dancing, 1, 2. Whoever did it, I mean, they had Floyd there, they had Shakur there, they had everybody in.
And Dancing is making moves.
Yeah, they had everybody there. So are you talking about the optics of it, or are you just talking about making it a show by putting Ray J and them on that, like leading up to the match? Because I'm trying to see, are you saying that how it looks on the screen? Are you saying
it looks like some, for lack of a better term, like just some Bush League shit. It looks Bush League.
As well as the undercards.
I'm talking about the undercards.
Oh, but you're not talking about the look, like the. That's what he's saying. He's talking about the
I'm
technical aspect or
all of it, besides the main event.
Gotcha.
Got it.
The main event looks like a boxing main event.
You saying it like Clarissa Shields should never be on a card with Ray J and Orlando Brown?
No.
No matter what.
If you want to be taken serious as a professional boxer.
No, there's no excuse for that. It just shouldn't happen. I understand Ray J's incentive to do it.
Yeah.
But no.
I get hurt.
And while we at that, yo. Hey, John, man. I get it. You got to support your brother. Boy, it bothered me to see Brandy support her brother.
Yeah. Why?
Because Brandy's not supposed to be there. Because Brandy's not supposed to be there. Brandy ain't supposed to be in the streamer house. And you see what happened when she came in?
Hey, bro, times change, bro. Nigga, it changed.
I know you about to argue.
I'm not about to argue. It just changed.
And, no. And there's a valid argument in what you're saying.
Usher went backstage with Curse.
There's a super valid argument in what you're saying.
You put me on it. You know it's changing. You saw this coming. Everything changed. Where the money was at, the money's not there anymore. Yeah. Where the money is at is in this world. It completely changed.
You know what you're
doing?
Niggas
is getting paid $300,000, $400,000. Get paid $300,000, $400,000, $250,000 to just to show up.
Yeah.
Nigga, them niggas that streaming in that warehouse, $1 million a month or more a month showing your Flip. Look, so everything's changed. I don't know what's going on. Yes,
you can't just do whatever for short money, man.
But everybody ain't you, gang. See, everybody ain't you, Lord. Everybody ain't you, King. Sure. Everybody ain't you. I heard. Them niggas is getting to it though. Them niggas is getting to it. So I understand. Like there's a lot of people that I see that pops up on the stream. And you be like, oh, damn. But everything changed. It's not the way it used to be. So now people are trying to get
Flip is right.
It's like somebody said,
I'm on the other side of this, but I acknowledge that Flip is right in what he's saying.
10 years ago, when you first started podcasting, niggas looked at that shit like it was goofy. Niggas looked at it like it was goofy. Rappers, hip-hop, all of them looked at that shit and shunned it until you start showing some level of success with it. And they're like, oh, if he could do it, I
start hitting them
definitely
numbers.
Yeah.
Nah, I got to do this. Let's go get
like, yo, dog, this is just the new thing. And like, it's evolution.
Them niggas putting out albums and stuff like that. No disrespect to my mans and them, whoever. I'm not talking about them. Certain people putting out albums and stuff like that. Them shit just getting like with 2,000 streams. And I can able to get this. I saw Joe do it. I'm able to get this and I'm able to talk about it. And niggas want to hear my story and I'm able to get paid.
I might be able to go get a bag from somebody just based off my rap name or my entertainment name. I could go get a bag, don't got to recoup nobody.
Not just that, my bag I could go get from having this podcast is a bigger bag that I could go get as a rapper.
Yes.
Yeah. So
like my stock is up now.
I agree with what y'all saying. I also think we are having two different conversations. What my conversation is not a bad conversation.
No, you're saying that certain levels of people shouldn't be associated with certain shit.
Brandy is one of them names. They're gonna offer her, let's call it 7 figures, or high 6 figures to show up on the stream. Anybody with a brain is taking it. So I get that. I'm sitting on the couch saying what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Brandy, for who she is, even if that's true that she's gonna take that money, write in the contract that Dean the Great got to get out the house.
AB.
Well, Dean the Great didn't do nothing.
I mean, not Dean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean Dean. I take that back. It wasn't Dean. That Adrian Broner has to get out the house. Because there's a culture clash now. And you have introduced a great point. Hollywood is under pressure from the streamers. The music business under pressure for the streamers. The money, some of these companies, it's in streamer land, and that's where it's at. But there is a culture clash because in streaming, it's real time, rah, 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 do whatever you want, say what you feel, fake a fight, punch in the face, throw a glass over here, get some bitch, yada, yada. Whatever that is, all those things on the line with who Brandy is.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So if you're just talking money, I get how it makes sense. I'm not. I'm talking about, it would be like Cicely Tyson showing up on a stream to me. It would be like Patti LaBelle and Adrian Broner being in the same stream. And Patti LaBelle probably get $5 million to sit there with him and go through it. But home and our grandmothers would be like, what the fuck is Patti LaBelle doing talking to Adrian Broner? And Adrian Broner can't be trusted to be in a room and talk to. So you talking about money. To get to the money, we got to start with trust. Can we trust everybody to do their job and do what they're supposed to do, especially if Tevin Campbell or somebody walk in here?
Joe.
Adrian Broner should not be in the same vicinity as Brandy. Sorry.
I think that's part the trust part you're talking about is what is where is why the money coming in.
Too. I don't think they're gonna let.
We want you to do that. That's why the money's coming in,
that's
bro.
where the clicks
That's
gonna
where
come
the entertainment
Did you see
value
what
is.
this did? When Patti LaBelle came in the room, yo, he dropped a piece of pie on her feet. Like, yo, bro.
I'm never going all the way vibe with you. Not y'all, I'm not talking about that. With you that's going to justify caricature, coonish, just hop around, meek bunny dance for Michael. If you can understand that, then we ain't never going to really see eye to eye. We ain't.
What did he do? I watch it.
Because y'all are right.
The world we in today, bro.
And I'm saying this in response to y'all because y'all are right. The people, they want to see somebody who ain't supposed to be there with somebody who is supposed to be there. They want to see him disrespect and walk by. They probably, hey, they was in our ears and loving hip hop. Yo, when Safari come in, tell a nigga put his face in the sand. All right, I got you. Even though that was me, I was fucking dumb. But I get it, is all I'm saying. It just, as somebody watching that's familiar with Brandy, it's like, I get we got to support our brother Ray there. They gave the Norwoods a fucking big ass bag. Get Adrian Broner the fuck out of the house.
I understand where you come from when you say
But what did he do?
But he's part of the show.
Brandy
What is why he's doing
He's
this?
the main part of the show. I don't think.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we talking about a nigga that's intoxicated.
Didn't he say some shit because he felt like
He was saying she behaved in a way. I don't want to speak for other people because Brandy handled it with class and elegance. She was like, I'll be in the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here. But she came in, walked by him, acknowledged him. But maybe it wasn't the acknowledgement that he would have liked. So when she went to talk to her brother Ray J, he came over there and just interrupted. Yeah, it hit different now. Like, which is some shit that don't nobody know what the fuck you talking about because you off your rocker. And Ray J's like, what hit different? It's like, yeah, Brandy's brother. It hit different. Yo, dog, whatever shit you do when we alone and Brandy ain't here, you want to call me names and get in my face, that's guy. My sister's here.
And she's her.
She's a girl.
She's a goddess.
And she's her.
Yeah.
And it could get serious over this. It could be off content over this. Move, nigga. Move. You look dumb.
And see, I think.
And I'm saying about Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner ain't proved he know how to be around the raggedy Bronx bitch. So why the fuck why we put Brandy there? He ain't proved he know how to be around the scallywag from the valley that's just around drunk off Hennessy.
Nah, I can't. Nah.
I know that's your man. Ride for him, nigga. I'm saying what I'm saying. And you can't squash it.
I'm not trying to squash it, nigga. That's my man. I'm riding with my man. That's one. Two.
Who's your man, Ray J or Adrian?
Both of them. But I'm both of them. I'm cool with both of them. But I f with Adrian Broner. One, two. It's a bigger picture than that. I feel like niggas is aware that my nigga's drinking, he's getting drunk, whatever it is, and these situations are being presented. That's it. It's a whole like it's bigger than that. I don't want to.
Well, you come up here already and said, "Yo, I feel like certain people are taking advantage of Adrian Broner."
I don't want to.
You came up here and said that.
Yes, I don't want to point the fingers, but I've witnessed and I'm just seeing Adrian Broner while being intoxicated. First of all, the people outside. I just did a blog on this yesterday, and they're cursing me out on Twitter saying that Adrian is responsible for himself. But I've watched when I went to Florida, the people outside giving him drinks. I watched the girls. Yo, I'm about taking advantage. I saw that. And when I got involved, they was like, yo, flip that, nigga, mind your business. But I saw them doing that. So now you're feeding that and also taking the camera out and recording him, calling him a clown. So all of this is happening. And I feel like what's happened is that not only that they're encouraging, some people are encouraging him to drink, they're putting him in environments where his drinking could work against him. And I feel like somebody need to be put there, or they need to either remove him from it, or somebody need to put there to help him. Who cares about him? I see Dean trying, so I give him that. You know what I mean? And Bright, but I'm telling you what I see. So I get what you're saying. That's why I asked if he was drunk or intoxicated. But these niggas feeding him drinks, not the production team, but just the environment, the people outside, the people all around.
You know, the bad part is that's the show. Like, that's the entertainment. Love and Hip Hop was feeding more drinks because we know your inhibitions are down when you drink. Yep. You're gonna be less controlled.
Yeah, but that was more control. That was more controlled in my opinion. Love and Hip Hop was more